Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's video is about Beyonce's newly announced Cowboy Carter 2025 tour. The announcement was sort of leaked about a month ago or so, about a month ago, if not a few weeks ago. So we kind of saw it coming, but people were still taken aback by the timing of the tour. I think that people are surprised that she's having a tour in 2025 at all because of all that is going on currently in the country. There's a lot going on. And it seems as though a lot of people are not too excited to hear it. However, her fans are excited. I saw some positive comments that were left under the announcements on social media, and I have a couple of them here. A couple of our supporters, one of them said, "Glad y'all are not going, but as for me, these cowboy boots were made for walking, and if January taught me anything, I will live my life because I don't know what is going on tomorrow." And someone else said, "Yes, America has been on fire, so let her real fans enjoy. Y'all keep that energy when the tickets drop." People have been through a lot, so they're trying to have a little bit of fun just to lighten their mood. And I do not blame them at all because it has been rough in 2025. A couple of people, though, said, "Girl, it's planes just dropping from the sky. We do not care about your tour." Someone else said, "Beyonce really looked at this collapsing economy, the sky high prices, and the general suffering of the people and said, y'all got Cowboy Carter money, right?" And it just went on and on. You guys can read it for yourselves. And it, these comments are hilarious. If this does not summarize everything that has been happening in the country, I don't know what does. From the plane crashing, which is not funny at all, it's serious. A lot of lives have been lost. People are concerned about traveling because of this, and it's a real fear, especially since we sort of have an idea of why it's happening, and it does not seem like the problem is going to be solved anytime soon because they still have not reappointed whoever was fired or, found their replacements or done something to make this problem go away. So who knows how long these how long it'll remain unsafe for people to fly. And so yeah, they made some valid points, and I okay, so while I agree that it may not be the best time to be going on tour right now because a lot of people are worried for many different things. The economy is really taking a nosedive. Things are about to get very expensive because, from what I hear of the farms and the farmers no longer showing up to do the harvesting, and crops are going bad right on the farms because they're not being harvested and sent to shops. Things are going to get very expensive very fast. So here's what I think. I think that it is time for people to take responsibility of their finances, okay? Just because an artist announces a tour does not mean that you have to go. People almost forget that they're not obligated to support their idols in a specific way. You do not have to go on tour if you're having financial issues or if finances are a problem for you. When these artists release these tour dates or when they decide to go on tour, they are looking at their own schedule and the schedule that's going to work best to give them the best outcome. It is not by accident that Beyonce announced her tour right around tax time when people are getting money so that they have the funds available to spend on her tickets. At the end of the day, she's not a charity organization. When she performs, she's going to want to be paid. If you are not in a financial position to attend these concerts, you do not have to attend. It's not a must. And Complaining. Well, I can't say it's complaining. People are they have the right to voice, their opinion on how they feel about her tour dates and the timing. So I don't want to say that they're complaining, but I just feel like people almost forget that just because someone that they like is going on tour does not mean that they have to be there. You just can't skip the concert. You don't have to be there. So when the thing is though, when you look at this from the artist's perspective, especially musicians, and you consider the fact that streaming, there's really no money in streaming anymore. Who is buying CDs? Do they even still sell those? Who is buying CDs? And it's just the best way for them to make their money is to go on tour. So when you say that your artists should not go on tour because the economy is bad, it's almost like saying that a particular person should not go to work because the economy is bad. People still have to work. They still have to pay all of their tens and sometimes thousands of employees that they have hired. They have a lot of bills, and those bills need to be paid, and they have to keep paying it. They have to keep making money. So they really do not have a choice. They have to keep making money. I think that people consider the fact that Beyonce and all these other artists have made a lot of money, and they think that they can just rest easy and not really work hard anymore. But honestly, specifically, when you consider the fact that Beyonce's husband is facing a serious lawsuit right now, they are going to need to accumulate as much funds as they can. And also, even if an artist already has made a lot of money, in order for them to continue to maintain their current lifestyle and to not start liquidating assets or firing employees or closing down some of their businesses, they have to keep those people under payroll. They have to continue to maintain everything that they have right now, from the bills that they have to pay for their businesses to their own personal life, their own lifestyle, and then they have kids on top of it, and they're starting new businesses that also cost more money. It might seem like these artists have so much money that they no longer have to work, but I can tell you right now, they need to work. They need to continue working, or either that or they have to downgrade on their lifestyle. So I'm not surprised that she's going on tour. If I were an artist and things are looking bleak, I would go on tour too while I can. Because even though things are taking a turn for the worse as far as the economy goes in the country, if you really think about it, this is just the beginning. So people still kind of have a little bit of money to spend. And as you can see from some of the comments, some people are still willing to attend, her concerts. Her last concert was very successful. So yeah, they still have money to spend. It's not really hitting their pockets yet. When it really starts to hit their pockets, no one has to tell anyone not to go to a concert. You would know when not to go to a concert. So yeah, she has announced her tour dates, and we'll see how it goes. Her last one was very successful, so this one will probably be the same. As much as people complain, her fans are going to be there. When the concerts finally starts, they're going to be there. They'll show up. It's funny how those artists do not really care about anything else that's going on. Their work must go on, and they just continue working. A part of me almost believe that they are waiting for their fans to let them know when to, no longer have these concerts and go on tours. And the way that the fans will tell them is by not purchasing tickets. Because nothing says it's time for you to take a little break more than when someone just does not purchase tickets to your concert. And people aren't there yet. People are still going to their concert. So, hey, who am I to complain? As long as they're getting their money, they have to continue working, so they're working. So yeah, I saw those comments. It was hilarious that people felt this way. They were complaining as if their hands are tied, and just because a concert date is announced, they have no choice but to attend. It's like, guys, you don't have to if you can't afford it. Let the people that can afford it buy the tickets. So yep, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye guys.